Episode 40, guys, of the Champions League. And as you can see, we get Shakhtar Donetsk in the playoff round. And our balance is looking relatively toasty. But how much of that will take a hit when Cristiano Ronaldo signs? But when will Cristiano Ronaldo sign, guys? Oh, the move's been delayed. Not good. It's been delayed due to a work permit issue. Will he sign? Who knows? St Mirren make loan approach for Patterson. Going to go ahead and reject that because no, that's not happening. Kent gets the player of the month. We get, no, he dedicates it. Frimpong wins Scottish Premiership Young player of the month. Martinelli in there as well. But next up we have got a game against Livingston, which we will be simming, and it's a 6-0 win. Yanis Hadji, Morelos, Martinelli, Ryan Kent with a brace, and James Tavernier rounding it off. Livingston only managed to get one shot themselves, which is a disaster in itself. But we're looking here for more people to sign, and I looked Messi's value, not a hell of a lot. Ronaldo's work permit has been rejected, which is not very good. We did put a bid in for Messi, but you know what, the wages would cripple us, so it was just kind of like a test in the water to see if they would actually accept it. They rejected it, so I didn't want to go too much more into it. Trying to get Ronaldo, it would be far too greedy and far too unrealistic to bring both of them in. Although people would just argue on itself, it would be hang. Morelos, injured, in there. Yep, and training. Hamilton make a loan approach for Patterson. And it was at this stage I was like, fuck it, we'll just accept this for him. He has jobbed this out, obviously, a few times. Well, jobbed this out, I mean, I was more referring in real life. But there we go, Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, the global superstar. The best player in the world, according to some people. He's definitely one of, right? I mean, people can say him or Messi, but they're both fucking great. And the fact that was potentially had a chance to bring in both of them is just fantastic, me and Gene. But we move in, and we move on. And he moves in to Scotland, Glasgow. Oh, and yep, great signing. I mean, look at just look at the stars. He could improve slightly, but he obviously is 47, man. I'm not going to be asking jumping jacks the guy. But we dive into the first game, and he gets a goal. Yes, so Cristiano Ronaldo gets a debut goal there in the Betfred Cup. You never thought that would ever be said. Celtic win 1-0, but as per usual, we're tanking teams at the minute. I mean, you cannot complain. And just seeing Ronaldo score it, I mean, hopefully that can just add revenue and fucking make us richer. But we've got offers here for Shankland and ITTEN. Bordeaux have come in, 7.5 million, rising to 10.75 million. You look at the other fees. 2.8, 1.75. At least they've come in with a bit of respect, Bordeaux. And Nathan Patterson has been sent out on loan. But here we go. First leg of the Champions League playoff round. Champions playoff round. The Champions Path, whatever you call it. We're against Shakhtar. And their team doesn't look that good, to be honest. Ours does. We've got Cristiano Ronaldo, Hadji, Martinelli, and Morelos. You cannot complain about that front four, I can assure you. But Morelos, played through by Martinelli, makes it 1-0, makes it 2-0 after Ronaldo flicked it right through to him. Third goal of the season. He likes how you go in the Champions League, this guy. And now Tavs intercepted it. 61 minutes on the clock. All these goals coming in the second half. Martinelli whips it across. It's Aribo. It's Morelos. It's Ronaldo who gets another Champions League goal. Do the Champions League goals even count though if they're not group stage and beyond? I don't even know. Morelos granted work permit and he pens a 4-year new Rangers 4-year deal. I just basically did this so we could get a release clause in that was good. 52 million release clause compared to the 17 million. Well, like every club who was coming in for him was just activating it. And now CEDRIC, we've accepted that offer for Bordeaux with Ronaldo in here, with Martinelli in. You know, I wanted to get rid of him or Shankland. And we've just got rid of the guy who's actually worth more. So I think that was probably the better decision of the two. And going into this Hibs game, we win 4-0. Ryan Kent grabs himself a hat-trick. Martinelli gets a goal, but Ronaldo picks up an injury in the 3rd minute and is out for 3 months with a torn thigh muscle. So that is probably the only dampener on this episode so far. He's played 3 games for us, literally just 1 game and he's out the door. ITTEN there is officially signed for Bordeaux, so we get like 6.25 million at it. to the transfer budget. So yeah, man, loads of fucking deals going on. As it says, Rangers rake in record transfer income. So yeah, Alan Hutton, not today, sunshine. But we've got this game against Shakhtar Donetsk. We'll do a wee sim. 3-0 win for the first leg. It's a 1-1 draw. Junior Morelos with the goal for us. But now into the first Old Firm of the season. As you can see, we received 14 million from the champ. The money is just piling in. Like, it was weird. Like, the first season, literally no offers. There was a couple of big offers in January last season. But now, all of a sudden, we're getting all these mega offers coming in for players. I mean, that, what, 47.5 million for Hadji, it was worth it. But as you can see, there is our group that we have been drawn. United, Ajax, and Marseille. That's a... You probably would have took that coming in, because Marseille aren't really that good. Ajax are no bad. It's the second seeded team, and United just aren't what they used to be. So, I don't think you can complain with that draw. But next up, we have got Celtic on, what is this? The 27th of... August, and then transfer deadline day will be after this. We're scouting John Souttar, but will he join? Heart's been a wee bit stubborn about him, but Ryan Jack wants a new deal. Anyone who wants a new deal and they're a bit of star power, I'll just be accepting. Now, as you see, we have bid it here, 5 million for Big Match John. Will he be joining? Who knows? Well, Hearts have accepted it after being a bit stubborn. They finally gave in. Celtics team there, Alfie Whiteman in nets. No idea who he is, but yeah, but he's getting he's playing in nets from Tavernier, and now the lag is away. It is brought down by Braff. Who the hell's Braff? I don't know who Braff is, but it was a wee bit depressing there. Ryan Christie launches it forward, but it's Yaya Toure on the ball. Finds Ryan Kent. Morelos skips past. It's Kamar Roof and Whiteman. Absolute jobber. Wee bit of a racist name. White man, well, can't be calling yourself that these days. Holy moly. And it's Hadji, saved by Whiteman. This guy's coming a bit of a four on our side here. It looks like we're going towards a 0-0 draw with only a few minutes remaining. I mean, a pretty dead Old Firm. Literally hee-haw happening. Shafted for Ronaldo. Like, should have been involved in this, but... picks up that jobber injury. And as you can see, that is the way the first Old Firm has finished. 0-0, a bit lacklustre, but we're still top of the league. Hamilton drew with Motherwell in the Lanarkshire derby, and Livingston are third, as you can see there. And now we've got transfer deadline day. Our only bit of business will be John Souttar. Will he come in though? Let's see his agreed terms. It may eventually rise to 5.5. It will be reducted off our budget. And we've confirmed the deal. So we have got him. Dundee United signing Matt Phelps. Tell you what, Dundee United, like, they know how to get the star power in. They fucking, I mean, look at all the people they've had. Gold, Armstrong, Robertson, you know, people like that. And, they've brought in this series alone, Yaya Toure and Matt Phelps. Well, I mean, Yaya Toure is definitely the standout, but the fact Matt Phelps would be on pretty high wages, and they've been able to bring him in. But there you go, round up, not a hell of a lot of going on. Livingston signed a few people. Ross County in for Target, and that is deadline day. So Matt Phelps joined Dundee United. Transfer window round up. No mention of Ronaldo, which just would not happen in real life, guys. Let's be real. They would have to acknowledge that. But overall balance, man, things are looking really toasty. We can get ourselves a wee achievement there. 10 gamer score, best in the business. You've won the Manager of the Month award 10 times. And here is our odds for the Champions League. 2,000 to 1. Liverpool 3 to 1. Bayern 7 to 1. 17 to 2 Man City. 10 to 1's PSG and the other team. Tell you what, guys, I need a bet up, so may as well stick a tenner on us at 2,000 to 1. And into the final game, though, of today's episode. Well, I believe it's the final game. Who knows? It's the final game I play. But there is the Aberdeen team. A load of star power in there. But we have been awarded a penalty kick. And that is what we're here for. And Tavernier steps up, buries it. Fantastic. And now it's whipped in for Aberdeen. Cosgrove, it's just glazed over. And that is the half-time whistle. Yaya Toure, though. Lovely ball through to Martinelli. Slides it past Joe Lewis, and surely that is it, guys. But now it is Freeman. Goldson, great challenge, but the SFA, it's a screw job. He's pointed to the spot, and you couldn't more clearly have won the ball. You couldn't more clearly, but it's saved, but he's get the rebound. Sam Cosgrove, who's currently, well, he just is a Birmingham player right now. There's no two ways about it. And now Freeman. We're on very defensive, but Samuelson's went right round him, and he's made it 2 each here. Big Martin in the 87th minute. Oh, hell no, man. Why? Why, my God? And now we've dropped points here at Pittodrie. Not good. There is the final league table, guys. That will do it for episode 4. We've signed Ronaldo. He got injured. We made it into the Champions League. Not the worst episode, and we're still undefeated for the season. So yeah, till next time, peace.